Charles
Good.
Stiles, Mystery Diners.
Hi, Pete.
Shelby, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Shelby.
Man, nice sunny day.
Can't ask for anything more other than trying some fresh Portland, Maine lobster.
Wow.
How about that before we get
Fresh
started?
Portland, Maine lobster, huh? Well, this looks great. Put a little lemon on here. I think that's a proper way to do it.
That's the best way to do it. Not bad, huh?
Wow.
It's so good.
Pete, how often do you fly this out?
I am at LAX every morning at 5:30 picking up fresh lobster.
So I imagine you're probably doing really good business out here.
It's been so successful, I've been able to get a second truck.
So what's the problem?
Because I had to get a second truck, I had to get more employees. I got a couple of guys, Brian and Kevin. When they're together, that's when I've got issues.
What kind of issues are you having with these guys?
Number one, they come back later, the other truck. Number two, they're bringing back way too much product that should be sold. And number three, they're racking up mileage. They got almost double the mileage the other truck is doing.
Even though you're primarily concerned with Brian and Kevin, I think it might be a good idea to keep an eye on all 4 of your employees.
Well, hopefully you can help me figure it out.
For this sting, Mystery Diners will focus on Buck, Anthony, Brian, and Kevin. 4 drivers who are responsible for operating the Rollin' Lobster food trucks.
Tell me, how much money in lobster are they loading up right now?
They're bringing in about $1,000 worth of lobster meat in each truck right now.
It's quite a bit.
Lobster's not cheap.
I don't know. Man, we're still gonna make some money. It's all about the spot, man.
The weather reports say there's about a 60% chance of rain today. Not necessarily the best day for a mobile sting.
Yeah, I'm from New England. The weather's not an issue. We'll go out and do it anyway.
So how long does it normally take for the guys to get the trucks prepped before they actually hit the road?
They spend about an hour and a half chopping, dicing, heating things up, getting ready to roll.
Yeah, that's not too bad. But since you're most concerned with your new drivers, Brian and Kevin, we'll start the sting by following them to their location.
Okay.
And Mystery Diner John will already be waiting for us when we land.
Well, sounds like the right thing to do.
And after starting the mobile sting, Peter watches as his drivers, Brian and Kevin, break the law by driving recklessly and speeding through a stop sign.
He just went through the stop sign. He didn't even stop.
Holy Charles, this is the first time I've seen him driving like this. He probably drives like this every time I give him the keys to the truck.
If Brian gets in a wreck in your food truck, your insurance rates are going to go through the roof. And even worse than that, you'll have a food truck that's down and you can't make any money.
Looking like? Good.
Let's park a safe distance away so we're not suspicious.
Sounds like a plan.
Don't forget to be the leader.
I mean, look, you've already got a couple of customers. Are you okay with them opening it up a little bit early and if they haven't got everything prepared?
As long as they're keeping the customers happy, I'm okay with that.
I'm not really open yet. I'm make the lobster roll anyway.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Seems like they're happy to help the customers.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I mean, you can have the best food in the world, but if you got bad customer service, you're not going to get the back.
Right. So what I want to do now is send Mystery Diner John, who's been standing by his post, over to Brian and Kevin and see how they handle a difficult customer.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, John, why don't you go to the food truck, push their buttons a little bit, and see how they react.
How's the lobster roll?
It's exceptional, sir. It's going in every night from Maine.
From Maine? What part of Maine?
The eastern seafood.
Charles, he knows we buy him from Portland, Maine. I don't know why he's acting like an idiot.
And what about the bun? Where's the bun from?
Well, it's here. The product speaks for itself. We don't have to have this long convo.
The bun's not from New England?
Okay, our owner is the kind of guy who likes to give back. So the buns are made by Homeboy Bakery over in East LA, okay? Yeah, chill.
I just want to make sure it's authentic, man.
Just chill on it, man. Go get my buns off the grill. I apologize for his behavior.
That's cool.
I'm just trying to get you what you want, okay? Hopefully you'll like what we have.
So what do you like better, the New England or the Connecticut?
I like the Connecticut because it's straight, man, with just butter. You had lobster tail, right?
Yeah, of
What do
course.
you usually have with the lobster tail?
Just a little butter.
Now, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. We'll do a Connecticut lobster roll.
You know, I gotta tell you, Brian did a good job diffusing the situation.
Yeah, you're right.
He may have run that stop sign, but at least he's good with your customers.
I'm really happy to see that.
Hey, Charles, something weird's going on. Brian and Kevin just sent 2 customers away.
Hey, switch over to John's cameras. I want to see what's going on over there.
I'm gonna shut these out.
Hurry up.
Well, yeah, we're closing right now, man.
Why the hell are they packing up? They're supposed to be there for another 2 hours.
If they're closing early, no wonder they're coming back with extra product. We're gonna sit tight until Mr. Diner John finds out exactly where they're going. He almost hit that bus.
Charles, it looks like he might be going on the freeway.
Do not lose them.
Charles, I'm on the 10 East.
Guys, let's roll. Sir, is there another location, another stop you should be going to right now?
No, they're only scheduled to be at that last stop all day.
Charles, they're flying down the freeway.
John, where are they headed?
They're just getting off the freeway on Grand Avenue.
Charles, they're heading towards Silver Lake.
Turn around and head east.
Left where we needed to go.
It looks like they're getting out of frequency range, but let's try to listen in and see if we can hear what they're saying.
Working with Peter for too long.
What?
Man, it's traffic. How bad this is? We gonna miss Elijah.
Do you have any idea who Elijah is?
Never heard of an Elijah before.
I have a feeling we're going to find out who Elijah is and what they're meeting him for.
I'd like to know.
Apparently that must be their friend Elijah they're talking about. Does he look familiar to you?
I've never seen that guy before.
We gotta get set up. We ain't got a whole lot of time.
No, tell him to hurry up.
Based on all the food they're bringing in, I have a feeling they're going to be cooking in your truck. Now, this explains why these new guys are bringing back extra food.
Charles, you're definitely going to want to see this.
We're parking behind you right now. So what's that thing they're pulling out of the back?
I don't know. It looks like a top. What the hell is that?
Soul truck. Does that mean anything to you?
No. Soul train, but not soul truck. Never heard of that before. What's in my truck?
Well, apparently Brian, Kevin, and their friend Elijah have transformed your lobster truck into some kind of soul food truck.
Don't get me wrong. I love soul food. I eat it all the time. Hey, cornbread, collard greens, ham hocks. I just don't want them selling it out of my lobster truck. It's a lobster truck. It's not a soul food truck. I can't let this go any longer. This is it. This is all I got. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. We're closed for the night, and I do apologize. What? This is my truck. Get the bricks, man. Go on. Take the walk. Brian, Kevin.
Yeah, hey,
Come out here.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to talk to you guys.
Man, he's really mad. Peter.
What's going on?
What is this?
Your owner called my company because every time you guys work together, he's having serious issues. And you know what? He had a right to be concerned. You guys have been poaching his truck, using it to start your own business.
You been following
stuff. Oh, absolutely. You see all the cameras and stuff in here?
Peter, we were trying to help you.
No, you're trying to help yourself. You want to help me? Go get your own truck, get your own insurance, pay for your own fuel.
Let me explain, okay? Lobster in the daytime, soul food at night. I'm talking about good stuff, tasty.
My lobster does just fine.
Guys, take a look inside here. Do you recognize Mr. Diner John? He works for me. You served him a lobster roll, and then he watched you kick everybody out of line and leave early.
Oh, come on now, man. I'm still trying to figure out who you are.
It doesn't matter
Pete,
who I am.
Pete,
What matters is
our
what you're
business
doing.
is with you.
All you've been doing is screwing me.
We can sit down and talk like gentlemen.
No,
right?
no. There's
I
no
mean,
talking.
It's
There's no
about,
talking.
It's about business.
You're stealing from me. You're both fired. Get the out of here. Give me your hats. Give me your aprons.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Pete. I mean,
Take a hike.
why did we do it? Hey, man, we got nothing to say, man. Just step back. You feel bad for you yet? No. Step back.
Well, Peter, I know this is never easy to watch. You got a couple knuckleheads like this that are trying to poach your business and run their own truck, but it's not all bad news. I mean, Buck and Anthony, those guys are good employees, and find a couple of new guys like them, you'll be great.
I'm really grateful to Charles and the Mystery Diners for coming in here, helping me solve this problem. Now I can get back to selling the best lobster there is in LA.
Hi everyone, make sure you subscribe to Food Network UK where you can see loads more shows and loads of different recipes.